All right, guys. If you've been following my channel, you know that I haven't made a video in a while. Me and my wife have been very busy. We put our house up for sale. It sold, and we had to pack up everything we owned, put all that in storage, and so I've been very, very busy. But anyway, all that's behind me now. We put everything in storage because we haven't bought a house yet, and we're living in a camper. So you can just imagine how that is. But one good shining note about it is I made enough money on the sale of that to reward myself with a new bike. And I have got the Specialized Turbo Levo in the Expert Edition. This is a size S5, and I'm not going to bore you with all the details about it. This is not a bike check video, and besides, you can go to the website and figure all that out. But today I'm here at Carvins Cove. Wanted to make a quick video since it's been such a long time. I just finished climbing Heidi Ho, and if any of you guys that have ridden here, my hat's off to you. If you can climb Heidi Ho without dabbing, or if you can climb it on a regular bike, you're more of a man than I am, because I'm climbed it on an e-bike. I dabbed several times, and there were a couple of times that I did not make the switchbacks. So but anyway, I got up and now we're getting ready to go down the Gaunlet, and that's what the video today is going to be. A top to bottom run of the Gaunlet. Trails are fairly good today. I think they got some rain down here a while back, but it's summertime, so the trails dry out really quick. But anyway, let's put the helmet back on, gloves, and shoot back down the Gaunlet. Should be really good. This thing is, I'm getting her dialed in pretty good. It's running pretty sweet. It's a super nice bike, guys. If you got the chance to get out and ride one, I would definitely suggest doing that. And if you got a chance to buy one, I definitely would suggest doing that as well. All right, let's get geared up and head down the Gaunlet. Should be good. All right, guys, here we go. Down the Gaunlet. Haven't been down this one in a while, so should be interesting. Big rock in the trail. I haven't ridden Carvins in a few months, so I just bought a yearly pass, so hopefully I'll try to get down here some more this summer. But this is certainly oh, you're good, you're good. How you doing today? All right. And there's why, I mean, it's the weekend, so you gotta be careful. There's no sense in trying to get out. And get a KOM. Not that I'm going to do that anyway. Oh yeah. Trail is definitely dry. I was hoping it'd be a little wetter than this, but it's not. So I'll talk a little bit about this bike on the way down. I really like it so far. The reach is a lot longer than I'm used to. It feels more like the reach on my Evil Reckoning that I had. See, tube angle. It is a lot steeper and took some getting used to, but it's just one of those things, you just get used to it. Alright. The fork I really like. It's not the factory fork, but it still has high and low rebound compression dampening. Now the rear shock does not. It only has the low compression. I think it's the low. Anyway, one is set at the factory, one you can adjust. It's not high-low. It's just single. So, but it's working pretty good for me. I'm liking it. I mean, I kind of have it possibly a little stiff for a trail like this. I don't know, but I'm still working on it. I did change out the rear tire, put on a gravity tire because I had a flat. It had just a regular, I guess the trail tire, whatever you call it, compound. So I wanted to put a dual ply gravity tire on it to hope so we keep from getting flats. Not real crazy about running. Whoa. Tire inserts, as they are a real pain in the butt to install. Man. Wow. Whew. Wow. Damn, this trail will beat, oh God, it will beat the living shit out of you if you don't have your settings right. And I probably have the compression turned up a little high. Whew. Yeah. This bike has the SRAM RS code dual piston brakes, and I'm not a real big fan of those. They don't really seem to have the power. My Shimano's were single pot XTs, and they seemed stronger and quieter than these. So I don't know if that's been y'all's experience or not. I haven't. Gosh, man, it just wears me out. Oh, man, this trail. I know one thing is for sure. I need to get back in the gym and build up some strength for trails like this. Oh man. And I need to keep dialing this up. Oh man. Wow. Man, this trail, it beats it out of you. It beats it out of me, I'll tell you that. But other than that, other than the brakes, I'm pretty happy with the components on it. Like I said, it would be nice to have a factory rear shock. They could have a little bit more adjustment, but I think I can get there with this one. Oh man. Man, this trail is so rooty. I'm sure if you were to go look at the KOM on this trail, it was set years ago and the trail was fresher. And then again, maybe not. These are old moto trails, and so, oh, another thing I'm not particularly crazy about is it has the X01 drivetrain. I just don't like how when you go to shift down, you can only shift one gear at a time. Or with my Shimano's, one good push would give me about 3 clicks down. Oh man. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Oh man. And this bike is so much more capable of the rider who's riding it. Because when I get out on some open stuff and it's smooth and I'm not afraid of it, this thing just opens up. And the faster you go, the smoother it gets. Alright guys, there you have it. Top to bottom run down Gaunlet. Certainly wasn't the fastest run you've ever watched, I'm sure. Didn't feel like my fastest run down it either. Oh man, it was just beating me up. It's a good thing I'd done this early in the ride. Later in the ride, it would have been rough. But anyway, appreciate you watching. And like I've always said, get out and play. Get out and get you some sunshine. Get out on the trails. You know, and I'm not lying when I say you'll be so glad you did. You'll be so glad you did. You'll be like, I'm so glad I got out and rode today. It was so much fun. Anyway, guys, until next time. Maybe next time I'll make some videos, some flow trail. Whew. See ya.